Hello everyone, Triple here, and I'm here with another Showdown live, this time around a very cool team that I built around Electi Araquanid, which Araquanid is a really interesting one because people don't expect Araquanid to be anything else but sash sticky webs, and they think I'm just gonna click that first turn. So I instead went with choice band liquidation. I max attack with 70 base attack, that's alright, 262, decent. I'm a bulky attacker, but choice band boost, 1.5. Liquidation, very strong, lowest defense. Water bubble. This Pokemon's water power is 2 times. People forget about this, but a liquidation from this is devastating. I'm gonna be clicking liquidation, killing mons, and I do have sticky webs just in case I need it, because like Electivire and Magearna and Hydreigon and stuff like that. I also have Leech Life and Skitter Smack, which like HP back. The thing is, this doesn't really get good offensive moves. It gets like Crunch and Poison Jab, which I actually think I'm gonna run Poison Jab over this, just in case I run into any fairy problems. So that's gonna be cool. Leech Life is nice for the recovery. Just gonna be clicking buttons, very strong. I have this Electivire with Motor Drive. This is a Regieleki answer, because Motor Drive makes me immune to electric moves, which is great. I also have Assault Vest in case he decides to click like Swift, or Coco decides to click Destiny Beam. Otherwise I get a speed boost, and I have Ice Punch. This thing naturally outspeeds all but 5 of the like competitively viable ground types, which is insane. It outspeeds Landorus, stuff like that. It can power up punch and just become very strong, and Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Wild Charge is really hard to switch into, because and with like this thing is PU, but it has 132 no 123, I can't talk, attack, and 95 speed isn't bad, and that with 85 speed F with the Assault Vest, I'm gonna be taking some hits. This thing is actually like pretty, like I see a lot of potential in this to do a lot of damage, which is really cool for a mon that you never see in OU. I paired it with Moltres because these two are weak to what was it? Well, actually, I paired it with Moltres because I needed something to switch into grass types. Because a Rillaboom could be very annoying for me to deal with. So I went with Moltres with Mystical Fire, lowering speed attack could be good. Hurricane, Roost, Defog. No Scorching Sands, so Heatran is a bit of a problem. But I always have Araquanid because Water Bubble also firepower is halved, and I can't be burned, so Heatran doesn't do a lot of damage to me. But Roost, Defog, just pretty standard support set. Max defense with, well, actually 240 defense with 16 speed, just because of that Aegislash set I used in another video. I have Rillaboom with Terrain Extender, Grassy Glide, Drain Punch, Sword Stance knockoff. I'm gonna click Sword Stance and it's gonna do a lot of damage. Very simple. I'm gonna just give him an Element Nature. Grassy Surge, also really good for Araquanid because it gives me some recovery. Electivire because of course the ground resist, which Rillaboom itself also ground resists. And Magearna, which Magearna I built with an Assault Vest set 2 alongside Electivire, with Fleur Cannon, Iron Head, Full Switch, Ice Beam, Max HP, Max Attack, Quiet, which I don't really get why it's quiet. Oh yeah, wait, because I have Iron Head. And now you might be thinking, this is a special attacker, why is it running Iron Head? That's because 1, Calm Mind setup mons could come in on this, fairies, and then I can Iron Head them. And 2, it makes Fleur Cannon easier to use because after that I can Iron Head and not have the drops. And last I have Choice Scarf, Hydreigon, which in itself really solid. U-Turn, Dark Pulse, Earth Power, Draco Meteor. But yeah, really fun team, especially like Araquanid and Electivire seem like a lot of fun to use. So I hope I can get some good battles on the ladder. Ooh, this is a fun one. I do get to just go Electivire at the wall like the Regieleki. I need to watch out for that Urshifu. Moltres is pretty useless here. What I'm gonna do is lead Araquanid, because it leads well versus everything but like Coco and Eleki, which I can also always go Electivire on. And if he leads Lando, I can just throw off a liquidation. And something really doesn't like taking that. Also, I have the grassy terrain to override his terrain, which I can then grassy glide with. Except of course the Corviknight needs to be gone first. Florcunnen is completely free on him. Alright, there we go. He does lead Landorus, which means I just get a liquidation here. He's probably expecting me to sticky webs up here. So that's probably going into the Tapu Koko. Into the Corviknight. Also really nice damage. Let me honestly just... because this is definitely like Scarf Lando. I can go Moltres here. Actually, let me just Liquidation again. Getting rid of the Corviknight would be really nice. I dropped his defense, which is great because now I get to Liquidation you. Ah, great. You can't roost on me. That's not how this works. No, this is not how that works. You need to attack me here or you die. He is an idiot. And that's fine by me. I'm gonna go Rillaboom because it leads literally well versus everything. Yep, and I do get my grassy terrain here, which I can grassy glide here with priority. Good damage on Coco. I still have Electivire to answer to Regieleki and stuff. I'm gonna go Moltres in an attempt to burn him. I need to save my Rillaboom for his Urshifu. Please give me the burn, please. Yes! Bingo. He goes Tapu Koko. And he probably just straight goes for... yeah. Let me go Electivire. And just straight click Ice Punch here. I don't have to think about this. We take that decently well. Lando doesn't take that Ice Punch very well. And we switch in Hydreigon. And honestly, I can just Stealth Rocks. He Scarf lefties, actually. So he would have been slower than me. Yeah. That's good to know. I'm gonna just drop a Draco here. Because it hits everything hard. Actually, no, I should just Dark Pulse here. I flinch him, good. And I click Dark Pulse again. And honestly, I think I just get to click a Grassy Glide for free. He sacrifices his Raichu, which is a very interesting play. Regieleki I do still have Electivire for, and also Magearna. I can get rid of the terrain, which is great. Honestly, yeah, no, let me just hit this. I go Rillaboom and literally just click Grassy Glide. You probably see, yeah, Sexist Landorus here, which means I get to switch out and stuff and whatever. He goes into Tapu Koko. I go Magearna, I think, here. I need to save my Rillaboom. Hello? Thank you for the Regieleki, I guess. I'm gonna click Iron Head here. Alright, Electivire comes in. And honestly, just clicks Wild Charge here. Because if he goes for Seafood, that dies. I think Coco also dies. And I think there's no way I can lose here with the AV. Yeah. That's really good here. He's Surging Strikes, of course. Now you go Rillaboom and I Grassy Glide here. And yeah, that does end him. So that was a really good first game, especially with Electivire, like actually getting damage on Lando, killing what did it kill? I think it killed, like, it did a bunch of damage to Tapu Koko. The AV was really helpful because I took the Dazzling Gleam, which was another thing I really wanted AV for. And Rillaboom could just win in the end. Ooh, I think my liquidation is completely free here. Also my Electivire. Hello? What are you doing? My Electivire late game, really good. I'm gonna lead Araquanid and literally just click liquidation. I feel like he's gonna be Thunder Punch. Good trade, honestly. Give me that Melmetal. He's gonna go Crocodile. Let me go Hydreigon. He knocks me off. And I can just U-turn here. Into the Lele. Good. Do I Ice Beam here? I Ice Beamed here. Into the Nidoking. Good, good. I sacrifice Araquanid. He Sludge Waved. Which 324. I am faster. So I just click U-turn again. That's fine, honestly. Because, well, Power Punch. I outspeed the Crocodile. I kill the Nidoking. That's also great. Wow, you did it. I'm gonna double into... Yep. And Wild Charge this thing. Thank you. I'm gonna Ice Punch it now because you might go Crocodile. Yes, exactly. That's the fun thing about having coverage like Electivire does, is I can make reads I want to make. And like I was pretty sure Moltres would die to Ice Punch, and if he went Crocodile it would take a lot of damage. So yeah, it's really fun. Alright, ooh, we have another Regieleki, that's fun. As long as you not Scarfland though, my Electivire can put in a ton of work here. Lead Araquanid is still fairly safe. Yeah, if he does this, I can honestly just go Electivire. He U-turns, he is Banded Coco. Ooh. I should have just Liquidation. Dragapult comes in. I go my Hydreigon. He Shadow Balls. I can U-turn here. Go Magearna. The Shadow Ball, fine. Fleur Cannon is completely free. As he just gives me Dragapult. That's fine. I'm pretty sure now my Hydreigon actually just wins. Thank you for the Landers, he is Sash. Actually, no. Do I need Magearna for anything? I don't think so. Thank you. Electrify still has enough HP to be able to beat the Regieleki, which is great. Hydreigon gets to just drop a Draco now, I think. My Assault Vest being gone is kind of annoying, but oh well. He goes into Tapu Koko. Let me just Flare Cannon here. He probably kills me here anyway, so... He Brave Birds, he doesn't kill me with that. And now I can override his terrain. I'm just gonna throw another Flare Cannon. That's fine. Electivire comes in, clicks Ice Punch. That's fine. We go Rillaboom, we click Grassy Glide. You can be as fast as you want, but it doesn't matter. We still have Moltres, who can take on the Hawlucha. He is Grassy Seed. As long as he's not Stone Edge, we should be able to take this out of here. No. What were you thinking? You were in the face of a Moltres. Alright, that went pretty well. He did like not use his Eleki with electric move, which is a shame. But Electivire still did pretty well. Immediately, like, recognizing that this was a banned Koko was really helpful. Ooh. I like Electivire a lot here. As long as I get damage on the Heatran, it should be fine. Also, I can Liquidation pretty freely. Let me lead Magearna, as he just leads this. He should expect me to switch out though. So getting an Ice Beam off here is really nice. He would have let Lando into my... He did just Earthquake me, but that's fine. We go Hydreigon here. And we honestly just click Dark Pulse. As I flinch him, which he probably clicked Draco there. As he forfeits, yeah. That's fair, honestly. The fact that he just went like with his standard no-brain play kind of like threw me off, but... Ooh... Slowking kind of annoying. Electivire, if I get the speed boost from Koko, is looking really, really good. Rillaboom can knock off a lot of things, which is great. I do still really like leading Araquanid, but I think he's gonna lead Koko. Yeah. Volt Switch here. He has no electric answer. So Volt Switch is completely free. He's probably going Slowking. This seems specs. Alright, we Volt Switch on this. I go Araquanid and I just click Liquidation. I do not care about what comes in here. Give me a Mon. Right now. Which Mon are you giving me? Give. Give. Thank you for the Tapu Koko. That did a lot of damage though, so I think this is like probably Choice Band? Oh dude, you think you're safe? Nah, you're not safe. You're not safe. You think you're safe with your 28% Shadow Ball? Nah. give me this. Alright. That's a good trade for me. And honestly, I just go ahead Dragon and drop a Draco after this. He's U-turning here. Because of course he is. He just Pyro Balls though. I'm gonna go Hydreigon and drop my Draco onto something. That is still good damage on the Mandibus. And I just get to click Volt Switch here again. With Max Protect, that Volt Switch is gonna start hurting. Like, you can't even tell me it isn't. You don't really have anything to switch into this. If Slowking is your best answer to this, yeah. Let me literally just Wild Charge. Yeah, nobody. Get out of here with that Mandibus. Now my Draco is really free. Thank you for the Mandibus. Cinderace comes in. I think this is Choice Band. So yeah, I just go ahead again here, click U-turn, because he's gonna go into Slowking. He goes into Keldeo Resolute actually. Let me just... Would SD knockoff kill from this range? I don't know. I'm just gonna click Raw knockoff onto the Slowking. Actually, let me Grassy Glide and yeah, not be stupid. I think I go Moltres here. And Hurricane you. Fireball does barely any damage. We go Slowking. And I can start actually Dark Pulsing here. Let me go Hydreigon and start Dark Pulsing. Because he doesn't really have a switching to this. Yep, I don't care about the future side attack. And you don't really like a Dark Pulse from this. Nah, Cinderace doesn't like that either. And I just click Dark Pulse again. As he Sludge Bombs me, which poisons me, which is annoying. As long as he's not like the Slack Off variant, I think this is, from the looks of it, AV. Yeah, I think I got this. I am within range of his, what's it called now? But I go Rillaboom here and I click Knock Off and I kill. So that was a pretty good game for like Electivire clicking Wild Charge. Also, I could just click, like, also Araquanid in the beginning with the liquidations was really fun. Oh, if I can get a speed boost on Electivire, it's really good. I need to save till the end because then I can just Dark Pulse. Let me lead Araquanid. Let me Liquidation. You shouldn't... You really just would have given my Electivire a buff here. Oh, he would have led... Hello? Let's... Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, if he skill shots, I just get to kill him. That's a good trade for me. No more Grudge Up to worry about. I should save this as an Electric immunity, probably. Hydreigon looking even better now. I need damage on Melmetal. Let me give you my Araquanid. Yep. Go Hydreigon here. Honestly, click Earth Power. He would have... Is this bulky? Alright, that's interesting. I get to go Magearna and Volt Switch here. I get to go Magearna and Iron Head here. Out of here. You're not setting up on me. No. Out of here. Yep, I figured he would. But, oh well. I didn't have to risk it. Please get burned. He Thunder Waved me. That's really cool. Hydreigon still gets to click Dark Pulse on his entire team. He's giving me damage on the one I want damage on. Actually, I would also like... Let me go Electivire. Just in case they do click an electric move. And let me Ice Punch. Thank you for the Zapdos, and I am very fast. What are you switching in on me? Do you have Sucker Punch? Good sir? Or are you just gonna die here? I think he has Sucker Punch. Yeah, he does have Sucker Punch. Hydreigon, drop your Draco. He makes the right play into Magearna, but I get to go my Magearna and Volt Switch. Leftovers Lele is pretty annoying. And I Volt Switch here. Yep, nice. And I think I actually just get to click Dark Pulse now. Actually, hold up. Let me click Earth Power. Because then I'm sure I kill this. Alright. We switch out into Magearna. We don't have to think here. We just want as much damage on the Melmetal. And we just get to Dark Pulse to his team now, I think. This is really setting my team up well for Rillaboom to sweep also. Moltres is pretty much useless, only comes into Melmetal as a defensive switch in. I Volt Switch again. I don't really have to think about this. Moltres, click Mystical Fire for me. Even Spexiaire shouldn't take this well, I think. I am paralyzed. And I am sad. I go Hard Hydreigon here and start Dark Pulsing. I don't think I really have to care about this. The Paralyze on Moltres was really cool. But I can just click Dark Pulse here. My Spadef dropping is really annoying. I should be able to live one more. Because it should do like 60. A little bit less. He goes Lele, he gives me Lele. Good. That also makes me think he's not Sash. Which means I need to save this and just like sacrifice something into Sash Dash. Alright, he goes Hydreigon. We go into Moltres, I think. If he gets another Life Orb hit here, that's even better. I Body burned him. I'm just gonna click Mystical Fire here, because if I hit the Spectre, that should be good. He U-turns me, which is another Life Orb hit. He probably goes back to theyre here, which means I lower his attack, which is great. I go Magearna here, sacrifice Magearna, and I get to click Dark Pulse. Or he does 27 to me, and I get to click, honestly, Flare Cannon here. Yeah, getting rid of Spectre, good news. I think he goes Cinderace or Melmetal, both are fine. I think I just sacrifice Magearna now, and then Rilla wins in the end game here. Yeah, that's fine. He just Pyro Balls me. He dies in the process. Let me go Rillaboom. And as he forfeits, I would have Drain Punched him here, or like went Moltres and like walled him mostly, because I don't think he has a Rock type move. Him skill shotting on my Electivire, that was the big one. And then I said Electivire and I came in for the kill on Zapdos. Ooh, Hard Brain. With Raikou I can actually go Electivire on, which is pretty nice. Electivire in general is really good here. I'm actually gonna lead it, he has no electric answer. His electric answer is Raikou. 306, 317. I'm sorry, buddy, but I am faster. Yes. Thank you for that damage. He Aura Spheres. I'm gonna go Magearna. And I'm gonna click Volt Switch. Yep, thank you. Into this. And now we double into Electivire on the switch to a Brainmon. And I click Wild Charge again. And Raikou takes another hit. I go Magearna. As he scalds me. And I just get the Volt Switch again. That's fine, you can burn me all you want. Hello there. Thank you for the Moltres. He thought I was gonna set up sticky webs, and he's gonna bring him in and click electric moves. As he clicks Scald, surprisingly. Very clever, very clever. But I just get to go back into Araquanid, and let me get up my webs. Rillaboom comes in, clicks Grassy Light. That's fine. I honestly go Hydreigon here. He defocks the webs, which, good play, good play. However, Dark Pulse. That's good damage. Moltres, burn him. Thank you. We Hurricane here. And we Mystical Fire here into the Melmetal. Melmetal gone. Good news. I Hurricane here on the Ice Beam. I get a hit off, which is nice. Electivire. Click Wild Charge. I don't think here. I just click Wild Charge. Magearna, what is he clicking? He clicks Thunder. Electivire. You click Wild Charge. And I am Fast Boy. And all I need to do, he's going Barraskewda here. Araquanid. He flip turns, he's bent. Guaranteed. Let me Liquidation this. He Weather Balls me. Electivire. Wild Charge. That's great. Because now my Rillaboom wins. I Wild Charge. I go Hydreigon. I drop a Draco. As he close combat, and I go Rillaboom, and I Grassy Glide. Yep. That was very weird rain, but like I knew my Rillaboom won as soon as I got rid of these two, and then he switched in his Moltres on my Liquidation, which was pretty funny. I think I'm gonna end it on this one. This was just very clean of like Electivire and Araquanid clicking buttons versus a team. So I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.